Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Why do we do that? We have no idea. Anyhow, moving straight into it, real quick shout out to our sponsor. This one's from Charles. Hey man, all of your videos suck. You are right, they suck. How come you keep saying they all suck, and then you keep making them all suck, and then you top it off with a bunch of suck? Well, I guess because. Anyhow, moving straight into it. Of course, we were talking today about a group that's been around for, we have absolutely no idea because we don't research anything. That's your job. We're talking, of course, about Motionless and White. Album in question is Disguise, and it's on Roadrunner Records. There you go. That's a big send-off of a bunch of information. So you can tell that we're very talented at what we do already, with the facts and the hard-hitting facts and the truth and all the facts that we bring to you. That's right. The album Disguise on Roadrunner Records, Motionless and White. All in all, what can be said about these dudes? Well, for any of the harder music fans or, any of the hardcore rock and roll fans or anything like that, these dudes are like, and this is going to be a bad overall generalized broad paintbrush description of these dudes, because if you listen to the entire album and you get through songs, like, you're gonna hear, like, draws from a bunch of different areas and influences that, will based the entire track, and such. But the easiest way to kind of throw it down is it's like Korn and Sepultura had a love child that had songs that, touch on and are influenced by a shit ton of other bands. Does that make sense? It should, it might not, but it does. So rewind it and listen to it again. We'll wait for you to do so. Well, and if you haven't rewound, we're waiting on those that are rewinding real quick. Hold on. They'll catch up in 1 sec. We'll give them like 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so you rewound it and heard what we said before. Good. So, it's just a big influence by a bunch of other bands. These dudes have got some good tunes and are definitely worth checking out for any hardcore rock and roll fan. A lot of diversity in their music, that you have to listen to, and like we said, its entirety to experience it all, because these legit cover a bunch of different pulls from influences of the like, so definitely worth checking out for any rock and roll fan, leaning on the more hardcore rock and roll fan. And all this isn't to say that there might not be a couple aspects on songs that you might not care for, as far as how they masterfully create them and such, but there's some good tunes, and Roadrunner, picks up some good acts. So, Motionless and White, what do we think of you? Album Disguise. You get a PG, because you're pretty good. So, go check it out. Or don't. Do what you do. We do what we do. Anyhow. What do you expect? Have a good one. You probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.